So these, this is not like normal many businesses have, we put inventory in on Monday and we sell it on Friday and, we collect the money. In real estate, cash conversion cycles are much longer. Yeah, and always be ready to adjust. I think that's hopefully should go without saying. I mean, you want to stick to the plan, but once you get punched in the face, the plan oftentimes changes, and you need to be able to adapt. Okay, this is something creating weekly workflows and standard operating procedures. I'm super bullish on this. And this is where something like GenSpark will shine on helping you create. I mean, if you can create these in GPT and Claude and all these other ones too, but this is where it can really help you shine because you can upload. You can upload simply. I've done this plenty of times. Upload some data into an AI model like GenSpark or GPT, and have it create. Here's a picture. I've done this before. Take a picture of your schedule. You can screenshot your Google Calendar, and you can upload a bunch of pictures and say, "Hey, help me optimize my schedule. Give me some examples of how I can be more efficient." And sure enough, it's going to help you become more efficient and create a better workflow in your week. You can do that you can upload any type of a data, anything you've got. And it's crazy though. You can actually take pictures of stuff. Like, I can have a picture of Post-it notes or my legal pad that I write notes on, and it can help me make better sense of it because, oftentimes as an entrepreneur, I'm have the tendency to want to go put out fires, and it's not super efficient that way. But just creating workflows and standard operating procedures, something like GenSpark can really help you do that. And one thing I really want to really press in is if you're wearing every hat in your business, totally fine. I think we all absolutely, every one of us start there. Create a standard operating procedure for each part of your business that when you're ready to hand it off or get some help or have an assistant or maybe even one of these, fractional administrative assistants that I mentioned earlier, that you're able to hand that off. I've talked to so many people in this group and just business owners in general that, like, when it comes time to, first of all, they hire way too late. Like, they're overwhelmed, they're stressed, and they should have really been thinking this through, months ago, but they're completely underwater and they're hiring too late to try to get things off their plate. Well, when you do, as you grow, you need to have these standard operating procedures, these SOPs in place to where when you're ready to hand something off, a task, say for instance, like one of the big ones I think investors should get off their plate really early is, managing the utilities and their emails and handling, emails with the title company and talking to the gas company and the water company for their rentals, just simple, very simple, but extremely important things like that. Having your rhythm of how you do it and having a standard operating procedure where you can talk to somebody and say, "Hey, here's the document I created very simply, just based on me actually doing it for the last year or 2 years or 20 years. Here, I would like for you to read this, and I'm going to hand this off to you."